Throwdown Billiards. Home of mediocre pool and lousy commentary.
The tension's high. Got that look of fire in your eye. On table 19, the battlefield set. A legendary clash you won't forget. Chalk on the hands, the final call. Standing proud, about to risk it all. This is Throwdown Billiards, hear the sound. Where legends are made and glory is found. We're living on the edge, pushing through the fight.
Throwdown Billiards. Home of mediocre pool and lousy commentary.
I don't know if we're ready or not, but here we are.
But we're going to do it anyway.
We're doing it.
Oh.
Sargon, Josh Davis, race to 11. Josh gets the 6 out. And lots of weird little rules in between. And that's got to be the ugliest lag I have ever seen from anybody.
Who, Sargon or Josh?
Either one of them. They look like they're lagging to the freaking spot.
Oh, you replaced the spot.
Like 3, 4, 5 days ago.
I haven't looked at this table since Sunday.
Well, slacker, it was replaced last Sunday. Anyway, what's happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday.
Hello, all. Miss Lisa.
Hello, Miss Lisa.
What's going on, girl?
I answered as what about me? Miss Strong, what's happening? He's hooked. Ah, what's happening, Mr. Donovan? You are here as well.
Oh, hello, everybody. My goodness.
Everybody's coming to see this craziness. I guess I should share it and see if we can get any additional people to come watch.
Well, I did my job. I chaired. Fire.
Oh yeah, I was sharing. I forgot what I was doing.
Did you see a shiny object somewhere? Or was it a squirrel?
No. Believe me, there is nothing bright around here to see. I mean, shiny. I meant shiny. That's what I meant.
Tony, come on. This is the only way poor Sargon can get people to play with him.
Yep, he's got to give up.
Oh my goodness. I legitimately thought he was going to follow that ball into the hole. He does, but not here.
That's all Sargon does is play for funsies. What are you talking about? All this is for funsies. I don't think that it all goes from there. You got to figure out a safety from hell here. Although they are playing call shot. That's a good shot. Just being a jerk.
Did he get there?
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to let him know, Donovan.
I'll let him know, seeing as how it seems to be my job to play his manager.
How did you get that job?
Just lucky, I guess. So the smart move here is not to try and play this ball. Lay that ball on the foot rail and run the cue ball back up table. You do not want to run the cue ball all over Helen back. He's going for it though. He's not. He's playing it exactly. That's the shot. That is the right shot, hands down, no doubt. Doesn't mean it's not going to cost him, but Josh has to come with a good shot to win.
That wasn't it.
Nope. And now Sargon is in a way better position than he was prior. Giving up this kind of weight.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to get a safety out of it, though. What the hell was I?
I have no idea.
Apparently, I don't either. I'll just pick a spot and start sharing from there again. All right, I've shared enough. I'm going to watch pool now. That ball's not going in.
New.
That was another one of those shots that I'm thinking, run that ball down there, lay it up. You don't want to give them gimmies. You certainly don't want them to start feeling comfortable. To give up this kind of weight, Sargon has to play damn near a perfect pool.
Yeah.
And when I say perfect pool, I don't mean make every shot. I mean, he has to play the right shot every time. He can't necessarily take a whole lot of chances, especially late in the rack, because that can cost him. That ball, like I said, should have been laid up. Somewhere down here with the 8-ball and the cue ball left down here anywhere. Don't even care. Just whatever spot.
Okay, let's not do that.
I'll do that all I want. Thank you very much. I got control of the pen.
Well, when I puke on you, you'll stop.
Smart pool. Shoot the right shots every time.
That was an unfortunate bump.
Well, we may have to dig my jump and my break cue out. That was a nice shot.
Ooh.
Hell of a try. Of course he does. Ooh, nice shot. Mr. Simmons, you did see that I responded to your Discord meme, correct? And Sargon's on the board. Are you almost done back there? You get the shelves right? If I was Sargon, I wouldn't let him touch that ball. Those were horrible. I'm like, holy crap, they were clean.
Isn't he supposed to put the 6 back up?
No, because he made it on a legal break.
Okay. Because he made it on the break.
Legally.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Their rules and regs confused me a little bit. Might be going for a Z pattern here.
I'm looking at something else. A little bit of an angle on that. Wasn't sure if it was straight in or not. Definitely not. So yeah, I would think we got way further. Nice.
Nice. I would have gone the way you went. I wouldn't have.
Actually, the way he went was kind of smart because that lengthened this out where coming this way
He'd have had to
to
shorten
get
it.
yeah to get in that to get to that same spot. He would have had to have come. He wouldn't have been able to get there past the 4 ball. So he actually shot that ball really well. Really well. Good shot.
Ooh,
And then he misses the easy one.
right? How he makes the complicated ones and then misses, you know. I do the same shit. What in the hell is this?
Huh? That looks like a what's the little cheeses
Oh,
that are wrapped in wax?
yeah. Okay. That makes sense now. Somehow I thought somebody had left gum in here.
Beep 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 beep.
Shut the beeping off.
He's gotten to the wrong side of the line. That's going to cause his cue ball to go this way. You know, he can force it out here. But there's no way he can. He doesn't have enough angle to go here. I'd just stop it. Or roll forward just a hair. If he rolls forward just a hair. Just going to want to come out somewhere around there. He's going What a shot.
Well,
Sorry, I just can't think like a 700 Fargo because that was a hell of a shot.
made that ball do a complete U-turn.
Freaking snooker players.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah. Exactly. Felt like that was a little bait and switch kind of thing going on there.
I feel the same way, Lisa. Oh,
Ouch.
well.
Now he's got to work a little bit. Go to my line. See which way he plays it. I think the way to play it is. Oh. 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 Ball over here.
Or just make the ball.
But no, you can't. I may be playing a little conservative because I'm giving up the 6 out. But yeah, okay. Whatever. Hell of a shot, hell of an out by Sargon.
He just intends to, play by flying by the seat of his pants, clearly.
No, he's going to sit in here and do to me what Shane spent an entire career doing to other professional commentators. As they're sitting in there going, well, the shot is to do this and to come over here and to be right there. And then he does some fucking off the wall radical bullshit. And everybody's like, all right, well, we're stupid.
Yeah.
Because it was still potted on a legal shot. Yeah. Trying to remember how they were wording everything as they were going over how they were doing this with me.
I'm at a loss. As long as they know what's going on.
Well, they weren't really negotiating. They were just randomly trying to cover all their situations. Right.
Yeah, and he shot that left-handed.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
Josh evened it up.
Oh, I see what he's saying. So, yeah, because he pocketed the ball that he called and the 7 got knocked in, it was pocketed legally. That wasn't. It'd be just like playing 10 ball. If you call the 1, shoot the 1, and knock the 7 in, it's good. It stays down. It doesn't spot. Although, as a money ball, if it was the 10 ball, it would spot. All right.
I don't know. I'm confused.
They know what they meant, I'm guessing.
I'm sure if it wasn't what they were agreed to, Josh would have said something.
Hold on.
Who's waiting on you? Got it all figured out now.
It's all figured out now.
Okay.
Okay, nothing bad. We were just clarifying what Tinsley had brought up, and Tinsley was right, and Sargon and Josh both agree. They just neither one of them thought about it, and Josh said what it is.
Yeah. It says,
But he says he was out anyway, not really worried about it. It didn't, but you know, Tinsley was right because that is the way they discussed it. So, no big deal.
I walked in mid-discussion. So
I don't think I realized I was on live mic during that whole conversation. Apparently I was. But that's fine. It's not like there was anything. So that's all. So when Sargon shot the 5 ball, ran into the 7, knocked the 7 in the side pocket, 7 ball should have spotted. No, brother, you have not lost your mind.
you still
correct.
have it.
I mean, it might be on island time where the rest of us are, but yeah, no, it's still there.
I never had one to begin with, so I didn't have one to lose. He has a point.
Point Tinsley, absolutely. Sargon's got to hate that 7-8 sitting there like that. So he's got to figure out a way to take care of that shit with the 2-ball.
Now I'm in trouble. Why is Lisa shushing me?
Because you said you don't have a mind.
It's been mush pretty much here lately. I got a lot going on.
Well, it's kind of like a rabid squirrel. What?
I prefer chipmunk.
You can prefer whatever you want. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. Prefer whatever.
Rude. When did my kid get here?
Nice shot. I don't like waiting to deal with that 7-8 till there. And then I think he would have been better off playing that ball softer and looking to get over here somewhere where he could stop shot the cue ball there and send the 7-ball reeling out over here somewhere. I love this little toy.
I've noticed.
I don't think he got him. Now it's a jacked up shot when your brain is pressure rattled. Try shoot this
You're
ball off
just
the
assuming
rail.
he has a brain. That's cute. He might have a brain cell, and I think him and Jason share it.
Hell of
To
a
be
shot.
perfectly honest,
That was a good shot.
it was. Look at him go. What I didn't do.
There you go.
What was that for?
You asked me if I knew what you didn't get. You hadn't been DiNozzo'd yet today.
Thanks.
I'm here to help. That's all. Here to help.
Very aggressive. Ooh, whoopsie. Don't want to start doing that on the break.
Still think it's funny. Everybody's got their breaks. They break from different places. This break is literally mapped out on the table on both sides. And you have to try really hard not to make the wing ball in one of those corners with that break. So I don't understand why people get into this game, especially on this table where, like I said, it's freaking, the line's worn in the table.
Yeah, it is.
And it's money. It's a wing ball every time. Well, you know what I mean.
I don't know. I break from the middle.
Trust me, I know. You know, I watch people all the time break from all over the freaking place and then complain about not being able to pocket a ball or not having a shot, yada, yada, yada. And all day long, without fail, I come right over here and I break, and I almost always make a ball. So the 9-ball spots, because you did not call it in that corner. Now, here's the, yeah, because they're playing as, it counts as the ball made, but it doesn't count as a win because they're playing call. It does not count.
Oh, I think he was questioning it.
Yeah, he knows he has to call.
Josh is about the furthest thing from Goth.
And Sargon isn't?
Both of them are about the furthest thing from it.
I think he's just referring to the fact that everybody's wearing black.
I always wear black. It's my favorite color.
My black's broken.
It is broken.
It's because I'm fat and it's shattered.
Jesus.
they barely have personalities at all. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that about Sargon. He's got some kind of personality. A little out there at times. Josh has a personality. He remembers his name most of the time.
Funny, I just said something like that on the way down here.
It does.
Actually, Jason was also wearing black.
She's trying to put me in timeout. Just because you like the sound of his freaking accent doesn't mean he has a personality.
They both have very sunny dispositions. And I'm gonna take my other personality out to get a water.
Yeah, don't leave any of them in here. Take them all with you, please.
Take them all with me.
Yes.
You're no fun.
Not at all. He's going to go back and watch this. So if I'm not talking shit about him, he won't think I like him anymore.
Exactly.
So yes, I'm going to continue to talk shit about him and tell him he's got no personality. Nor does he have a game. Did you see I told him in Discord that he was a bitch and can't give up this kind of weight? Actually, Roland said it, but I paraphrased. I paraphrased it for him so it came out right. He did. Shut up. You go. All right. Well, we really better be seeing a safety played here. You know, I did have a whole bunch of sound effects, but when I changed a bunch of stuff and got the new computer and whatnot, I haven't set it all back up. Pretty sure none of it works anymore. Let me see. Does any of it work? Go back. Yeah, no, none of it's even on here anymore. I know, I need to do some work. Oh, I guess I need to put it back on the right. See, she got me pushing buttons and messed everything up. Sorry about that. But yes, I'll go back and get all my sound effects set up so I can start using them again. Especially like my, what the fuck was that? And, you know, some of the other ones that. Is he using my jump queue too? Wow. Maybe not. I don't know. Or a gasp, scream. I come up with all kinds of things. I mean, we can make it a total Nickelodeon type stream like what they did with football and have splatter effects and oh, that's online. I think he gets through there just fine. Oh, he does not. Hmm. For as much shit as we talk, Josh shoots pretty good, and he's generally shoots pretty smart. So, you just gotta know I'm gonna talk shit about him because that's what I do. Just because you're Canadian. Yeah, no, it's not allegedly. I've been on this side of the muted mic while Nick's over here going off. So I just call bullshit. Ouch. That's almost the exact same thing as Mary saying she only has one personality. It's just bullshit. Bullshit. All as I can see is the little kid in the car seat. Funny that you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. That thing was all over the place for a while.
Oh, yeah. Oopsie, I do believe he's clear. Maybe not. Or maybe he just doesn't like where the cue ball's going. Right?
Except for all of his sound effects are broken.
I know that I'm going to have to spend some time in here setting them all back up. They're not broken. It's just I never got them reset back up after I got the new computer. Ah, there he is. Oh, that's not him. The tall, skinny kid that's been playing in. Or is that him? No. They just got table 16. But then he walked off to go say hi to those guys over there. I gotta look and see if it's him, because him and I are gonna have a discussion.
Oh.
Yes.
Did him do bad things?
Yes. Very bad things. We're gonna have a discussion about chalk choices and
The one that was out here last night
yesterday. Yeah.
that usually plays on 15?
Yes. With some kind of cheap ass gray chalk that gets everywhere and does not come off the cloth.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. We gonna have a discussion.
It doesn't come off, huh?
Not without a whole lot of work.
Ooh.
It comes off, but it was a bitch. And that stuff, when it comes off its tip, it's like it has a splatter effect. It was all over this table. I was like, oh my God. And then I was trying to figure out who I was going to yell at. And I went back and I was watching tape, and I'm like, the only other people that had played was Faith and Steven.
Well, and we know they don't use that.
Well, I was like, okay, what the hell are they using? I was getting ready to yell at them. And then I went and I turned on the light on 15, and it was just as bad. And that's where the kid had started out the night before he came over here to play with. So yeah, him and I going to have a chat.
Oh, now we're gonna have tomato people.
Is that right?
Yeah. You're really not gonna. You are. I knew that was coming. He can't behave himself today.
That shot.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
That was a very good shot. Josh is marking games for him.
Yeah.
And then he's marking games and taking them away. And huh. How weird.
Yes, you are.
Did you notice where he broke from? And balls went in the hole. It's amazing. I don't know if the 2 goes by, though, but beside the point. By the way, if you didn't know, Sargon was complaining about his break earlier.
That's gonna scratch. Oh, no.
Wow. That's funny. So it censored that. She tried to post it and it censored her.
Wow. Yeah, it's utterly insane the things that it censors.
That was something that they discussed and agreed earlier. They both agreed to it, discussed it at length earlier in the thing.
Oh, Jesus.
I think if Josh makes him on the break, they spot because they don't count for him. But if Sargon makes him on the break, they stay down. So, yeah, like if Josh were to make the 6 on the break, it would spot, but it counts as a ball made and he gets to continue shooting. But if he makes the money ball on the break, it spots back up. If Sargon makes it, it stays down.
Yeah.
That's true as well, and I haven't been paying attention to where he's been racking them.
At this point, do you try and play a safety or do you just go for it?
He's got to call the ball and go for it at this point. I mean, he can play a safe, but his safeties have been off bad enough up to this point. I don't know that you want to play it as a two-way. Play the bank here and hope you go long if you miss. Oh, he's going to just... But that's what I mean. He's...
Poor Nick has been censored again.
So where are we racking him, Tinsley? In the back 3? It didn't matter what he did against me. Wasn't nothing going to make that any better for me. When my blood sugars hit 44, I was lucky I was able to stand up, let alone
Play pool.
that's what I was thinking. So it would go in the 2 lines. And the rows of 2 is where, yeah. And that time he racks him I honestly don't know that he necessarily pays attention to where he's putting the balls. I think he's just racking somewhat randomly.
And he's absolutely not the type of guy that would pattern rack on purpose. I don't think he intended to
He
make
didn't. That's
ball.
why he was shaking his head.
Does Sargon have the option?
I mean, I guess technically, if you're playing call shot, yeah, you would have the option. Yes, option. Yeah.
I don't know that they're going to take a 10-minute timeout, Nick.
Like I said, what I'm still trying to figure out, Tinsley, is I thought behind the 1 and behind the 9 was right, and the rows of 2. I don't know where else. Because you can't rack at the front. The 1's got to be there. You don't want to rack it on the wings for sure. I don't know that you want to rack it on the back point either. I guess you could rack one on the back point, but you got 4 money balls and 2 of the spots are locked down. But where else are you? But where else are you going to put the balls? That's what I'm not. I mean, you could put the back 3, the 2 behind the 9, and the 1 on the back point. I mean, I remember back in the day, whenever there was balls spotted, they were always put in the two spots behind the 1. Of course, breaking was way different back then. I don't know that we necessarily had
Oh, look, it's,
What's happening,
it's
Roland?
rolling. Josh made the 8 ball that Sargon missed.
Yeah, it absolutely does change everything, Tinsley. You are correct. but that's what I'm getting at is with if he's getting the 6 out, if he's breaking from this side, what are you doing there, there, and there? Correct. Like I said, I totally agree with you, Tinsley, that the template rack definitely changes everything, and it definitely did change everything. The only thing they negotiated that is if Josh makes one of his money balls on the break, it spots back up. If Sargon makes one of the money balls on the break, it stays down.
Except for the 9 ball.
Okay, so you're saying the 2 spots behind the 9 and then the opposite side from where they're breaking in the front. So Sargon breaks from here. Same side. Okay, so Sargon's breaking from here. It should be here. And then the 2 spots behind the 9. Gotcha. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. And he definitely got himself.
That's not pretty.
Let's look at it from another angle. Ouch. It's still not pretty.
No.
Maybe this angle will make it look better. That looks like an ugly ass drill, so never mind.
Yeah, it does.
We'll just go back to here. See what he does.
Well, currently he's going to think about it.
I think he's got to go 2 rails.
Two-rail kick safe.
Oop.
Look.
Not the circle. The line. Yeah, he's talking. And my lines may be off somewhat. Boom. Boom. Send it down. Hope to hold your. He is going.
Well,
And I think he.
that worked too.
I don't think it goes. I don't think it goes from where he's at. He can hit it. He can probably cross bank it, but I don't think he's shooting it in the top right hand corner.
The master Muppet.
I'm not saying nope. Just stop. I'm pretending I didn't see it, and I'm just my eyes are going la 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 la. Just leave it alone. 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 I hear a Beatles song. Let it be. That's not going to end well for Sargon. But he did what he, I mean, he did the only thing he could do.
Josh botched that. Yeah, he fumbled that in a bad way.
Go on. Nick called timeout.
Yeah, right? Nick was having a Nick fit and needs 10 minutes.
Okay, Lisa, I understand. That is very true, too. And we all had to deal with guys like JG. We were lucky if we can get a ball to move off the freaking rack. Oh, did I just say that out loud on? And I probably shouldn't mention his name. He's going to show up now.
See what you did? You've cursed us all.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's not paying any attention to where he's wrapping his balls.
I agree. If I were Josh, I would say, I don't want that ball rack right there. I definitely wouldn't let him put him on the wings.
Where he left the cue ball.
He's just happy he can see this ball, so at least he can do something. I have ball markers. Tools of the trade. Oh.
Pretty sure they don't care about your ball markers.
Josh needs to do a little work on his safety game because he gets a good one every now and then, but boy, he misses way more than he hits on those. Sargon fouls here. Usually he hits those balls so hard I can see him not getting the bridge out of the way in time. Let's see Gil. Have you seen Paige out there yet?
No.
Because I've got her cue. I got her shaft here if she shows up. So
She may be working. What's happening, Big Queen?
what's up? Oh, everybody roots against Sargon. Except for Lisa.
Oh, Sargon. Somebody probably needs to pray for him. Looks like Sargon's taking a minute. Nick might get his a wish after all. That's right, Paul. It could happen. From the way things have been going so far.
Yeah.
Josh gets the 6 out.
Yeah, what the girl said. Yeah, what the girls and JC said.
Oh. Well, Josh just comboed the 6.
Up by 2 games again? Or did I miss a game somewhere? No, they missed a game somewhere. Josh didn't mark his last game. Seven.
7. Well, that spot's right in the way of making that one ball shot.
Yep, and putting it on the wing screwed him.
He might want to just push.
What are you doing? Right?
Thanks for the like, Jay. Welcome in.
Yeah, there's definitely going to have to be some discussion.
Whoops.
That was an interesting. He had freaking hit a ball, and he went between the 9 and the 3, and to the pocket side of the 8 ball. Right?
Yeah.
Crazy. And every other day of the week that we stream, it's always free.
Yes. That it is.
I guess technically that's not true. It always costs somebody that's on the table.
That is also true.
Mediocre commentary. Get it right.
It's lousy commentary.
Lousy commentary. That's right. It's mediocre pool, lousy commentary.
Yes.
But I bet you weren't on the waiting list, were you? Sargon's
Feeling the pressure a little bit, I think.
collapsing a bit.
Oh,
Oops.
whoopsie.
You gotta get a help. Oh, you're not gonna get a safety out of it.
Not this time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Thursday night is our 9-ball tournament. Friday nights,
Is anybody's guess.
yeah, it is what it is. It's one of those, you're better off if you try and set it up in the Discord first, because people will come down here and play, but you just got to kind of find somebody in Discord to set up a match with, because like I'm not here on Friday nights.
Steven chimes in.
Really? I have tried to get a hold of him multiple times.
And
I can't ever get him to get back to me. I've sent emails, I've sent messages, I've sent stuff on their website. I've done everything to try and get, because I would absolutely run a qualifier, but I can't get them to contact me. I can't get them to answer yes. Yes, I would absolutely be interested. Like I said, I've reached out to him multiple times and I can't get him to get back with me.
yeah, no. Crickets. Is Sargon contemplating the universe out there? What is he?
I don't know that the 7-ball goes by the 8. I think if it does go, he has to hit it so perfect. He's a little concerned with it.
I get it.
So play it safe. If you're going to spend this much time contemplating the universe, you better be laying the 7-ball back down on the head rail and leaving the cue ball there on the foot rail and letting him figure something out. Or he's contemplating the fact that it may hit the 9 ball and end up in a bad spot on the 8. I don't know.
That was the smart thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, if you're that concerned with
That's just crazy. Oh,
what a try.
that was so close.
Really had to, I mean, that was a hell of a try. I mean, nothing you can do about that. He hit that ball about as good as you could. It's not even that deep.
Oh, here we go again. She's gonna make you put the sound effects back.
I'm telling you.
She's had enough of our shenanigans.
Next thing you know, she's going to be threatening to come down and stab me while I'm. Because she's done that before, too. Actually, that was in the very beginning of our.
And you tell me I'm aggressive. I've only threatened to push you out of the chair.
I've got many streams where I've had to whisper into the mics and tell people that if I ever disappeared, to send the cops looking for you.
Hey, Cassandra, whose side are you on?
Mine. Somebody has to be on my side. It's okay, Lisa. You're just giving me a reason to do what I've been saying I need to do for quite some time.
Yeah. He procrastinates. Well, tell her we said hello.
Yup.
Wild.
But it would definitely be fun to run a qualifier here. So absolutely 100% would be interested in doing it. Not only that, I've got a sponsor to add money.
Yes, indeed.
Ouch. Lots of people will drive to Bakersfield. Well, that's shot. Just like that, we're back to tied. Nick, I can barely get you to drive to Modesto.
Right?
Oh, remember the last time I saw you, it was before like the last Vegas tournament that you went to. Especially during the summer, though.
I'll go to Bakersfield as long as I get barbecue for dinner.
I'll go through Bakersfield at midnight when it's cool and... But yeah, anyway.
Home renovation.
So far, he's got the idea of what he wants to do, though. Maybe a shopping list. That seemed kind of... Yeah, I actually did see your name on the list. I saw that you were there, but I haven't seen you. You haven't.
And
You
somebody
have
got
not.
a picture of you.
You have not been in this pool room since before the last time you went to Vegas. At least not at the same time I was in this pool room.
True story.
You will be advised to stop that.
Stop what? Hey, I've been up since 5:45.
Not the point. Been up since 6. Ooh, 15 minutes.
And I've been on the run all day.
I worked all day.
we really gonna have this argument right now?
There is no argument. You're just being a weenie.
Well, it doesn't count if we weren't here to see it. Well, that's a problem.
Good shot. Probably not going to end well for him.
Well, you know.
Hmm. I don't think that's quite what he was looking. I figured he'd be putting the cue ball over there.
Whatever.
Big state. Only do one qualifier. And it's a neighboring state. Okay. But at least he responded to you because I was never able to get him to even. And he covers Southern California well. You know, he'll get LA, he'll get others, but it would have been easier. You'd think he would get a better turnout out of the Northern California side here than he will down there. But tis what it is. Although I think it's funny as big a, I mean, we are a big state, but you've got all these other states that have like their BCA state championships, and we don't have anything like that here.
I do believe he got a little too up close and personal with that 6-ball.
Yeah, not in a great spot either.
Look at how that worked out.
Did it well. Very nice shot. Thanks for the follow, Dustin. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. I was trying to figure out what they're all doing and talking about over there. Yes, Modesto, California. Or the armpit of hell, whichever you want to call it. It's the armpit of hell. And that's me being nice. We used to actually call it something else, but no problem, Ryan. Not even going to try and figure out where he's going. Obviously, there. Try and stun it across and come back. Maybe. Or is he going to go? Try and come back in that way. Stun it. Oh, we got to play safe. Exactly. What he's supposed to do if he's not comfortable, especially later in the rack. Don't shoot stupid shots. Don't try and force things. Six out is just stupid weight. Opportunity. Yeah, it could have been worse. Actually came out pretty nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Is he in your way? There we go. But did you notice how nicely he's trained now? He draws straight lines and circles and everything. Wow. Nice shot. Yeah, I saw when Colin started playing with it, he got this same program and he was messing with it on the US Open, one of the US Opens or whatever. And I was like, oh, where did you get that? So I went searching and lo and behold, I found it too. I can still freehand with it too, but you know how ugly that gets. Donovan, behave. I agree.
He never listens to me. I
Where
might actually fall over if he did.
it is what it is. I guess, you know, part of it is you're kind of splitting who might go. If somebody really wanted to go from Sacramento, they'll go. If they find out there's one halfway in between the two, they're more likely to wait and come here. Well, tell him to put me on the list and call me the next time for whatever big tournaments he's got coming up, because I would love to run qualifiers here somewhat regularly for some of the stuff he's got. So
Oh, that is disgusting.
that is pretty nasty. Did he just flip him off?
I don't know.
Oh, he might have touched his ear, but I thought he walked by and flipped him off, which was awesome.
It would have been funny. That's just a disgusting safety.
Rude and short. Well, I hope it lets you use short because, well,
Good thing he jumps well, I guess. Oh,
and look at that.
and a return very disgusting safety. Get out of that, Sargon.
Gotta go.
Here?
I don't. He can't get there. He's got to come this way. Let's see how close I am with my lines.
That's sketchy. No dice.
Too soft. My line was pretty close, though. He right on it. That's what he gets for listening to me. Oh, here. Did he call the 9 the 6? What did he call? Nothing? A scratch?
A scratch. Oops.
I might need to take a break here in a minute. I keep forgetting to grab. I've got cushions at the house that I was bringing.
Cushion.
Yes. Well, when you see something that works and then you hear it's a good yeah, but they're big and they're a name and they're well known, so that was to you, Nick. Well, if anybody else, I mean, you never know. You never know what things might pop up that start doing very similar because they're seeing, and maybe there's a shot at getting in with somebody else. Who knows? Thanks for the follow, whoever you are. Yeah, Ryan, every once in a while, somebody comes up with a pretty fancy little shot. And then the same people sometimes do that. Birtle giving up the 6 out. And you leave yourself that shot on the 7 ball. Yep.
Oh,
Well, it's open, but gotta walk hard enough to get through the door. Ouch. Okay, I'm standing up. Nick, don't minimize what Josh did. The nice out comment.
Yes, the bank was apparently closed.
You're Canadian. You're supposed to not say anything but nice stuff, remember? And a sarcastic nice out isn't nice. Might have to give up your Canadian card for that.
I don't think he realizes that he sunk the 6.
6 ball.
Getting to that 3 ball might suck.
Well, having to spot the 6 ball in your way.
We'll just safety ourselves instead.
It's way easier to hook yourself behind the 7 ball than you don't have to play. Then you don't have to blame it on the 6.
Oh man,
The 6 didn't have anything to do with it. I was
busy hooking myself behind the 7 ball. Oh, well. I see a 3-9 combo coming up.
If I was Josh, I'd spot the 8 right in front of the 3. Just put it right up against it. Okay, it's going right here. Wow. Am I going to have to put Nick in timeout? He's a little out of
I just
control
started
here.
to say he's getting a little mouthy today.
So is Lisa.
Must be in the air.
Don't tease him because he has fat fingers. Or the fact that his fingers work faster than his brain does.
Definitely in the air. Yes, an even race to 2.
Do I even want to know?
No, probably not. Canadian, Italian, or otherwise, huh? Are you freaking kidding me?
I looked at it and thought, well, isn't that just Okie? And no, Nick only wears gray polos. Oh, Ryan's Canadian as well, huh?
Or Italian.
Jean jacket or a jean shirt. I just looked it up.
I don't even think I've ever seen him in a pair of jeans.
Yeah, or anything other than a gray polo.
Do you even own a pair of jeans, Nick?
Oh, look at this crap. That's just unfortunate. I thought he played a perfect safety. He can't get a roll. No, just nice shot, Josh. And Josh gets to the hill first. What a fight. Oh, wait. That was a little premature. Hold on. That was embarrassing.
Jesus Christ, this thing has taken a fucking
All right, now he's on the hill.
slide right down into hell.
I'm itching like that. So bad. God. Like inside, I can't get it to stop itching.
I know if the palm of your hand itches, you're going to end up with money.
Yes, but
Probably not
obviously
until July.
Yeah, but obviously not on Mother's Day. Maybe June. Which one's June? Is the Marculus the second? Yeah, well.
Right? Yeah. So
better check and make sure because the Crockett's the last weekend of July.
yes, the 25th and 26th, I think.
So it'll be July before we get back to the second Saturdays, because the second Saturday of this month is Mother's Day. Next month is the Markulis. And then July. Me too. Actually, I should probably go ahead and send my entry fee in.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm not. I can barely play with 6 pockets. Why the hell would I want to try and limit myself to 1?
You're out of luck. My purse is down there.
Well, that's not a good way to win. That's a good way to lose.
I have cortisone cream in my purse. Wow.
And he drills it.
Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, Sargon got beat.
Yes, he did.
It was a very good job. Very good job by Josh.
He hung in there and, well, 6 pockets is overwhelming.
So good job, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging with us for a little bit on your Wednesday evening. Good job, Josh.
Yep,
Sargon,
absolutely.
thanks for coming out and putting it out for us to watch. Appreciate it.
They kept it really close for most of it. That was wild.
Yep. So we're gonna call it a night. We will not be back on Sunday. We'll be looking for a match
Next Wednesday.
for next Wednesday. So
Come and join us then.
yep. Anybody gonna book? Book it. If you're here and you have not already subscribe and get the notifications turned on so you'll get notified when we fire up a stream.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
And yeah, I will absolutely let them know. Take care all. Good night.